for players, assistant coaches, and fans, and I've had all that kind of support. Believe me, I've had a great staff. I've had some super players. Not all of them All-Americans. In fact, the Rice Bowl team last night, I was kind of looking at them, and I'm not sure that team even had an All-American or a guy like maybe one. Oh, Aaron, are you sure? I told a little story on Aaron last night, so I'll tell one tonight. You know, soon I lived in that little house at the end of the football field, and they'd kick extra points or field goals, they'd kick it in our yard. And of course, the kids would get it and throw it back out there. But I was out in the yard one night and looking in the car, and I told Sue, I said, we're going to go. I'd gotten a travel check where I'd been recruiting. Back then, when you went recruiting, you paid your own money, but then you get to turn in the thing, you get it back about 2 or 3 months later. Still that way, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Well, anyway, I told Sue, I said, hey, I got a travel check back. I said, we're going to go to the movie tonight, and maybe we can stop and get us a hamburger before we go to the movie. Well, here come this little guy named Aaron Marsh, you know, in my yard, and he's whining and crying. He said, the players are picking on me. He said, they're making me go through different drills. He said, they put me in the line and hit me in the butt whenever I passed by, and he said, they're trying to run me off. I said, don't you worry, Aaron, you ain't going to get run off. They may yet, but you ain't. And that's one thing I remember I told him, too. I told him, I said, be no more of that. I said, some of you all might go, but Aaron's not going. But anyway, Aaron was a winner, and why do I have any money, you know, and this and that. So I said, oh, God. So I said, all right, Aaron, here's the check. You take it. I didn't want to go to the movie anyway. In the house and go to Sue. I said, well, no movie tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's legal or not now. There's a lot of things I did man, before I would give him a scholarship and try to. Did I think of him? And back then, you better beat Western, you better beat Middle Tennessee. That was the people in our league. You better beat. You just feel like, hey, we got to beat the rest of them. If we don't, then you need a new coach or somebody, need new players. I'll put it that way. But anyway, you just got to have that, and I had that, and I appreciate that. And so right now, I want to thank Dr. Benson. I called him Mike when he first came up here today, and he looked at me kind of funny, like don't you know I'm the president? I looked at him right quick before he could say that. I said, you know, I'm twice your age. I got a right to call you Mike. Yeah, right, Mike? You know, the first time I met him, the very first time I met him, he was coming for his interview, and he was over in the arts building, and he turned around to me and introduced me to, I forget who it was, he introduced me to him, and the first thing he said, what do you think, Coach, about going 1A? I said, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a super idea. And I was all for it, and he was too. But then we just, you know, had to fix up the facilities a little bit to get in certain conferences. And basically, it was, you see they're getting done thanks to, I don't know if you had anything to do with it or not. Nothing, okay. Just the president gets credit for that, okay. AD gets a lot of credit, just like the head coach does. But anyway, the softball field looks great, the baseball field looks great. We get the facilities up now. We get this thing where it's, get this back in shape. The university gave $25,000 to get this thing started, and I appreciate that. I'm going to tell you, to be a coach, you better have a good life, and I got a good one, believe me that. And you got, you know, you work hard, you away from home. She's raised 3 great kids, and just had a great family. It's all because of her, and I love her dearly. And you know, we're very honored, both of us are, for this today, and I know it takes a lot of people and a lot of hard work, but it's the players, the coaches, the fans, and the teachers and administrators and all the people play to help make a program work like this. And I had all that, and I appreciate it.